My name is BubblesDelFuego, and welcome to the SGDQ 2017 Cringe compilation. This is Dark Souls 1. This is like the Dark Souls of the Dark Souls franchise. And behind me, I've got the Crash Bandicoot community to keep me strong.
What's up?
Hey, and they can wave when I say their name. So it's Saint Million.
I don't run Crash Bandicoot.
You don't. It's separate.
Oh, that's me.
And we got Kane and Pocky. We got Wed, and we got Pack. He made speedrun.com. Everyone should go there and crash the site. And so we got Big Law, and we got Thor, who just did an amazing run of Dark Souls 3.
Hey.
You guys had to raise $50,000 for this game to happen, and you did that in like 6 hours. So round of applause for that. That's amazing. Wasn't even sure if this was going to make it in because we had some schedule problems, but I'm so happy it did, and that I didn't have to waste my time. Enter character name. Now, there was no incentive for this, but my boy, Covert Muffin.
Let's get the Spacemans in chat. The Replacemans.
I can't do it on the man because there's not enough space for Spaceman. But, OK. And I'll let you guys know when the timer starts. It's when I begin movement. So that's a really cool cutscene, but we're not going to watch it. And so is that, but we're not going to watch it. And start the timer. All right.
Yeah, Dark Souls.
Let's go.
All right, so Dark Souls movement, you want to zigzag? All right, so I want to get naked as fast as possible so my stamina can regenerate properly.
You're going to get us banned.
Oh, this controller is so bad. Move the mouse?
Yeah!
All right.
Now move it back to trigger everyone.
Oh, this is a completely different controller. Okay. Oh my god. So, I'll probably switch out controllers during a quit out soon, so it's okay. But this is, oh, look at this beautiful blue character. This is amazing.
This is the Spaceman.
This is the Spaceman. Lost all of his oxygen. I was going to cosplay for this run by just sitting here in a loincloth and dehydrating myself for weeks. And pretty much all of GDQ staff were on board, but I don't know, I wasn't in the mood.
Were you going to paint yourself blue, too?
I don't need to paint myself. I have to paint myself normal skin color. Oh, Steam notification, sweet. I'm pretty sure, oh, what a name. Okay.
Shout-outs to Steam notifications.
I'm literally playing in offline mode. Now I am.
Oh, great. This is necessary for a trick that's coming up.
Yeah.
They go on in-game time, right? So
Yeah, they go off in-game time, so I can just go make a sandwich and I can still submit to the leaderboards and nobody would care. I really hope this worked. All right, yeah, so I already talked. Okay, cool. Hey, we're back. My name is BubblesDelFuego, and welcome to Dark Souls 1.
Hi, Bubbles.
Hey. So the record for this game is 2045, held by Capitan Tuono. Oh boy, these guys are so annoying. Oh my gosh, come on. Oh, there we go.
Nice, got it.
Got it in there. And so the first glitch in the game is this attack. So if you do a jumping attack, you're going to hit him with the impact of the attack, and then stack on the plunging damage afterwards. And hopefully a Silent Demon behaves. That was actually really close. And we did it. That was Papu Papu. All right, so we're no longer going to be using the short sword. And we started off as a hunter so we can get a bow, so we can do a glitch called move swap later on. Pretty cool. And I guess one quick donation.
All right, we have $10 from Kojo Phoenix saying, "Hey, Bubs, it's your boy. I finally have a little something to donate this year, so I had to donate during your run. Put it towards Bub's choice."
My choice. My choice is just Hannah's choice. Just conniving. All right, so elevators are great because we can do some menuing stuff, like get rid of our short sword because we need to do some pretty intense menuing later on in the game, where I have to quickly go in and out of the menu. And so I'm going to be picking up a few souls on my way to just the red tearstone ring, basically. Over here, I'm going to get the S-Stock. And the S-Stock has a rapier-style weapon, which is good for doing the move swap because you want to make sure that you have a weapon that has a running attack that does 2 attacks. So like S-Stock, rapier, the mail breaker. Here's another soul. The normal route includes getting just 1 soul and then duplicating it twice by, I think, on a single frame or like 1 or 2 frames. You can reuse an item in your inventory and it happens to use it again. But I'm not going to do that for a marathon. I might try to just to do it to just to show it off, but it's really silly. And so here's the undead dragon. He's taking a nap.
He looks comfy.
He is comfy as the dickens. All right, so it's nice to just two-hand this because then I can hold it up to block. And there's not really much that you can do while running in this game, so all the runners normally just like spam block. All right, so here's the Valley of the Drakes. It's going to look like I'm really good at this game because you can manipulate them and run past them, and it's pretty cool. I got to make sure I remember to heal when I'm at the top of the tower. But I have to go get the red tearstone ring right now, which is a ring that increases my damage by quite a lot when I'm at low health. I'll be using it for 2 bosses this run. 2 out of the 6 bosses.
I think it's a 50% damage increase in this game.
Yeah, when you're like under 20 or 15% or something like that.
When you're 1 hit from death.
Yeah. Oh, I should heal first. And so I need to go back down there. So I'm going to try to manipulate them by being over there, quickly jutting to that direction. Nice. Okay. Now we're going to head back. And we're actually on to Quelaag first. But I will get there not really by running all the way back down to Blighttown. I'm going to warp back, which is... the warp glitch is like the #1 thing that separates this category from just typical any %. Because... oh, wait. I'll try to do the glitch. No, I didn't do it. So I tried to dupe a soul there just to show it off, but it's tricky, and I don't really normally do it. But it's pretty much right as you pop it, you can use it again.
It's like 1 frame. It's super tight.
So right here, I'm going to use all the souls that I got to level up strength to 19, allowing me to use the Great Club that I'll see soon. And I'm going to do the glitch thing. All right, so I Alt F forward at the final frames of the loading screen during the fade out, and then when I come back into the game, hopefully if I did it in the extremely, extremely, extremely tiny frame window, I will be in, it's kind of hard to explain. Okay, so here I am, New Londo Ruins. Yeah. So at the end of a loading screen, that's when it tells, that's I guess when the programming is like, load the character and then tell the character where to go. And so it remembers where you last were when you quit out, because every time you quit out, it saves the game. But if you can sort of like corrupt the game as you're coming back into play, you can, you can just like make the game not exactly know where you are. And so there are these like developer set areas. And for Valley of the Drakes, it combines with New Londo Ruins. Oops, I fell. Okay.
Hey, that was lucky.
Yeah,
Good
oof,
job.
God. Hey, a water wheel. So, I'm going to heal up here, put on a little bit of armor and a ring, just for safety's sake. Typically, you will use the red tearstone ring during the Quelaag fight, but it's extremely unsafe, unpredictable, and a bad idea for a marathon setting. So you'll lose like about 45 seconds to a minute or so just doing it without that. But it's a lot better than dying, because if you died, you would be all the way back to the bonfire that I was at before the warp. So that's not good. And these guys can kill you really easily. All right, his throwing attack can just change and like finish the lock on all the time. They can kill me when I'm right over here.
Which will not happen.
Which will not happen.
Are you saying they're trying to rock you like a hurricane?
Yes. Gosh, they just took the words right out of my mouth. Okay, so this boss is hard, but like, you know, I've been playing this video game for like a while now, and playing it like every day, and trying to make sure that I'm up to date with it. So it's really not hard. Like, there are moms out there who like are single and they have like 4 kids and they have college jobs and stuff like that. Like, that's hard. But this is just a video game, so I don't know. This would be really embarrassing if I die.
$5 on embarrassment.
All right, so I'm going to do the move swap for the first time here. I'm going to two-hand the bow. Oh, nice.
Oh,
first try.
nice.
And so now the Great Club has the running attack of my right-hand weapon, which is the S-Stock, because you can only two-hand in the left-hand bows. It's nice. I got the good attack, and I got the miss.
That miss seeds RNG, it's fine.
All right, so I'm going to try to stay in the habit of being at a high health. All right, and I have no shame in taking my time here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, come on, let's get out of here. I don't want to be near lava. Oh, God. I can't even go over and attack her if I wanted to.
She's building a wall.
Yeah. And the jump attack, oh, this is my favorite.
She heard you wanted to be
My
near
God,
lava.
come on. This is so annoying. This is the worst angle, but it's fun for a marathon. All right. Okay, so we're almost done with Quelaag, so that means we should be dying pretty soon. All right, here's a better spot. Ah. Please die. There we go. This is like a nice combination of like Sonic and Knuckles. It's like Dark Souls and Knuckles. All right, so now that I killed Quelaag, I got a bunch of souls from her, and I can ring the first bell. And I'm going to use her soul, and then during the animation of this use, I'm going to duplicate the homeward bone, and I'm all the way back at this bonfire that's up here. And then I'm going to do another warp glitch right after I get the Grass Crest Shield, now that I am in a new cell. All right. Hopefully that works. Thank you. Guys, come on, spaceman, let's fly. So this should travel us all the way up. Yep, I got it first try. All right.
Nice job.
So that saves a lot of walking, because we no longer have to run past the Black Knight and run through the forest and go past the tree dudes. And now we're going to upgrade our Great Club, so it's a really great club. And we're a little far away from Andre when we do all that, so we can walk away and do some fluid running. And we're going to upgrade our endurance so now that we can move at the fastest speed with our Great Club still out, which is good for boss fights. All right, so now we're on our way to the Gargoyles, which is the most fun fight in this category. And you'll pretty much see why. So on the way there, another donation or two.
All right, we have $50 from Alu saying, donating for my favorite runner that even Dark Soul fears so much that it crashes. Go get him, Mr. Fuego.
Hey, thanks. That's my real last name.
You sure it wasn't you that donated?
Well, it wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a good joke.
Okay.
Like, what's new?
We have $200 from Anonymous saying, hi, Bubbles. Great to see that you were able to run this at SGDQ. I've been a fan of yours since the previous SGDQ where you ran Dark Souls 3. I've been watching you work on this run for a while now, and I hope everything goes well. Best of luck, and praise the sun.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to try to move swap on the ladder. It's really hard. All right, I got it.
Nice job. It's a really fast set of inputs he has to do for every time he does that.
All right. Oh! That ain't Falco. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, can I get the double?
That was the double.
That was, I've never actually done that before, and it's not faster, but it's really cool, and you guys should all follow me.
So that's why you didn't hit the first one.
Yeah, it was intentional. All right, so that was Gargoyles, and now we can talk to Frampt and stuff, and that's why we kill both. You can just actually do a more recently found glitch where you can just go straight into Sun's Fortress. But we need Frampt to be open so we can actually go to the Kiln and place the Lord Vessel. All right, and with our souls that we just got, we're going to get the 22 strength. You need at least 20 strength so you can kill Ornstein in 2 running attacks.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. There's no car here. All right, so we're going to go through Sun's Fortress here. It's just a bunch of traps, and it looks really cool. So you can read some donations.
All right, we have $75 from Anonymous. He says, or she, had to donate during BubblesDelFuego's run of Dark Soul, the man who inspired the name for my girlfriend's kitten.
Oh, jeez. I thought you were just going to stop there on girlfriend.
We have $200 from Adozed saying, first time donating, long time fan. Thanks to the organizers, staff, commentators, and of course, the runners and the doctors.
It's a really weird cycle, but it's okay. It's Dark Souls, and it's the hardest game ever. So, it's Snake Man. Bye, Snake Man.
Bye, Snake Man.
All right, so Iron Golem, the boss of this area, he has a cheese to him, so you can just try to abuse the one trick in the fight. I'm going to quit out here because the boulder cycle changes, and there's a boulder coming after you. But if you just quit out and then reload, then the boulder has to be re-dropped down again and isn't going to come after you.
And it's extremely loud.
Yeah. That trap was so close. So here's the really tight pendulum cycle that I'm not going to make. The whole cycle was a little bit off. I think it was because of how I went around the first snake guy when I came in here. There's also a warp that you can do within Sen's Fortress, or like right outside of it, that it saves 6 seconds within the game. But it's pointless, really. Am I going to make this? Yeah. All right. So during fog gates, it's a really good time to do menuing. So I'm going to switch back to the bow. And if you weren't sure exactly how I'm move swapping, when I'm jumping, I two-hand the bow, which is the only thing that you can two-hand in your left hand. And then by the time I stand back up, I'm going into my inventory, switching out the bow with the Great Club. And so now the Great Club is in my left hand, which is normally just pointless and stupid. But it all depends on what's in my right hand. So now I have the running, backstep, and rolling attack of whatever weapon is in my right hand. And the running attack is the best because it's basically 2 attacks at once. And you have a really strong weapon and add some DPS that wasn't intended. Whoops, okay. Oh, he two-handed it and then put it back.
Mr. Runner, he doesn't want to cheat. Don't make him do it.
There we go. Sure, clap, yeah. Ooh.
Nice trade.
I see your
counter.
Schwartz is as big as mine. All right. Can I say Schwartz? I can say Schwartz. So here's the Iron Golem. It's got a really, really cool weapon. But we're not going to see him long. Goodbye. All right, pretty good run so far. And it's pretty good because now we can just get terrible in Orlando. So this is that place that we stole from Dark Souls 3. And I'm going to get the safety bonfire up here first. Everything's so like giant and far away. So you can read a donation or two, I guess.
All right, we have $200 from Destroyer of Donuts.
That's me.
That name makes me hungry. All this praising the sun, but no shout-outs to Onion Bro? He even makes you soup.
He does, yeah.
And I also want to say at this moment, we have officially passed the donation total from SGDQ 2016.
Thing. All right. So here comes the legendary rafters. Luckily, we're super fast. And we have this S-stock, which is good for poking people off. And I'm going to go for a silly jump on the rafters. I don't even know how many times I want to do it. I just want to do it. Saves a little bit of time, and if you miss it once, you're not saving any time anymore.
Silly jumps are the best jumps, though. You got this.
Yeah. Let's go first try. If I get this first try, everyone's donating $1 million. Oh! It's okay. It's me. What did you expect?
Whew. Too close. I was almost at $1 million.
All right, I'll just do it from this angle.
All right, if you get this one, 1,000,000 bits.
Oh, 1,000,000 bits.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for agreeing to that.
We gotta watch these painting guardians. Oof. Okay. So this is the place with imps and archers, and the imps are really annoying because you can't tell when they're gonna throw their lightning, and the archers are annoying because they're just the archers, and if you've played this game, you know. So I guess you can read a donation while I try to focus on this.
All right, we have $50 from Adam93 saying, I love this game. I remember playing Dark Souls for the first time, and it took me way too long to defeat the gargoyles. Seeing this game get absolutely destroyed is oh so satisfying. Keep it up and praise the sun. Donation goes to the runner's choice.
I need to hear some audio here. Well, like, what else would you hear? I need to hear some visuals. Like, who would say that? Okay. All right, it's really hard to predict that. There's like, sometimes you can hear it, but yeah. All right, so this archer is kind of a choke. I was gonna say chump and joke, but he's both.
Goodbye.
Yeah, you can clap for that. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
It's the hardest trick in the game.
Hardest trick in the game. So I'm going to move swap down here for no particular reason. But I sometimes have been having troubles on these PCs with move swapping more upstairs and closer into the next chunk that I load in. Not sure why. I'm going to use the souls and the safety bonfire in case I die to ONS, and also bring myself up to 30 endurance so I can have a little bit more available time to roll or move out of the way. I want to get damaged here so I can use the first instance of the red tearstone rings effect. Typically I'll toggle swap out of that, which is like you give yourself like infinite poise if you're switching weapons. There's a little bit of a sequence break here with that staircase, which brings us really close to the boss fight. Typically you're supposed to run all around the castle and then open up a door and then use the intended bonfire that's near the keeper. Oh, not even close on that health. All right. So Ornstein Smell, I just have to get lucky. That's it. I'll quit out if things get itchy. So let's just hope for the best. Cool. But Smow's the hard part. The real hard part. Whoa! Didn't get hit. If I'm behind him, that normally triggers his attack for a jump.
Nice.
All right, cool.
Nice fight.
Jesus. All right, so that was like the hardest fight in this run. And so let's go beat the game.
Don't sell yourself short. Hardest fight in the universe.
Oh, yeah, and ever. It's the hardest thing in the hardest game ever. All right, so the brightness on this monitor isn't so good. So I need to kill Guinevere here, but I just don't know where she is.
Oh, I see her.
Oh, there she is. Okay.
Oh, we found her.
Found her. Okay. Got the Lord Vessel, Dark signing out. And now we're just going to warp towards the end of the game. So back to Firelink, and now that we have the Lord Vessel, we can go down to the Kiln of the First Flame area. And then we can do the warp glitch again, and the set location for where we get warp to is on the other side of the wall that we typically need to get 4 Lord Souls for, so we can skip needing to fight like Pinwheel, Nito, 4 Kings, and Seath, and everybody else. I'm not going to name everybody. So hopefully I can get this one first try as well. I think I did. All right. If I did, I'm on the other side of the wall and everything's awesome. I did. Okay. That's cool.
He did it again.
First try every time.
Move swaps have been kind of annoying, though. There we go. So I'm at the perfect starting health. So if I just get, if I'm walking and I get stabbed, red tearstone range. And that's the most common attack down here. You can lose a lot of time just to him not doing a poke. And now I just need to get not hit on the way to Gwen, which is a lot easier than it's, I don't know, a lot harder than it sounds. Not as easy as it looks. This upcoming enemy can poke you right in the ankles with a certain type of swing, so I'm going to be rolling. And normally you parry Gwen or you'll use Dark Beat on him in a speedrun, but in this category I need to stagger him. And that's kind of difficult, and if he does anything finicky, I'm just going to quit out and try again, so I'll be on the outside of the fog gate and I get to give it another shot. But yeah, if I beat Gwen, that's, you got to get ready on time. Man, this run went by fast. I was expecting to mess up so much more. Thank you guys all for donating for it.
You crushed it.
It's been a good run.
All right, so I need to focus here. It's like actually hard. I'm not dealing with that.
Do we Bible thump for this Gwyn too?
No, he deserves to die.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah,
he just noped right out of there so fast.
Yeah. I am not playing around. All right, cool. Oh.
GG, easy.
All right. And that's time.
So 29.05.
Goodbye, spaceman.
That's
Really
pretty.
good
That's pretty
pace.
great. Oh, geez. This is hot. So thank you guys so much for having me. I'm probably going to get kicked out by the voice in my ear pretty soon, but I'll milk it while I can. You guys are all really nice. You donated so much. All the tech staff has been great this year. And yeah, go check out this game on speedrun.com or on Speed Souls, and go follow various runners and do whatever you want to do with this game because it's super cool. And the speedruns are super inviting as well. And also, yeah, check out Thor as well for Dark Souls 3. It was great to have 2 Dark Souls games in a marathon. It's never been done before. It's been like 3 years since this has been in a GDQ, I think. And I'm really happy that I was able to bring it back. And I'm happy you all enjoyed it as well. And that was Deathless, and that's super awesome. And have a great rest of the Saturday marathon day.
And thank you, Bubbles, for that run of Dark Souls. Very fast, very excellent. Read a couple donations here. We have a $30 donation from ISH3P saying, "Hey there, guys. I've been watching GDQ for years now, but I haven't donated until now. Dark Souls is my favorite game of all time, and I'm so glad I could get to donate during the run. Praise the sun." $50 from Chris89 saying, "Sitting here with some friends watching and felt it was the perfect time to donate. Much love to everyone who takes their time to support such a great cause." And now we're going to take a little bit of time to do some sponsored ad breaks. We're going to play, and we'll be back shortly.
Claim loot in Overwatch. Get 1 golden loot box with a guaranteed legendary item. Plus more coming soon. Plus a free channel sub every 30 days and ad-free viewing on Twitch. Play Warframe and get the exclusive Prime with Prime Bundle. Instantly unlock one of the most sought-after Warframes, Frost Prime. You'll also get an exclusive Prime Cyan Dana, a Warframe slot, and a Dragon mod pack. Start your free trial of Twitch Prime today.
Humble monthly subscribers get over $100 worth of games for only $12 every month and get to keep the games. It's just like a regular Humble bundle. The Humble Trove is a new collection of Humble Originals and other DRM-free games, and it's only available to Humble monthly subscribers. The Humble Store offers over 5,000 games, and Humble monthly subscribers get a 10% discount on store purchases, and they have also given over $98 million to charities so far. Humble bundles, Humble store purchases, and Humble monthly subscriptions all benefit charity. Humble monthly subscriptions and regular Humble bundles both make great gifts Individual Steam keys from any bundle can also be gifted to a friend. And you are watching SGDQ 2017. That is Summer Games Done Quick. This is a week-long charity marathon benefiting Doctors Without Borders, which is an international independent medical humanitarian organization that has delivered emergency aid to people affected by armed conflict, epidemics, malnutrition, natural disasters, and exclusion from healthcare in 69 countries in 2015. On any one day, thousands of individuals representing dozens of nationalities can be found providing assistance to people caught in crises around the world. They are doctors, nurses, logistic experts, administrators, epidemiologists, laboratory technicians, mental health professionals, and others who work together in accordance with MFS guiding principles of humanitarian action and medical ethics. The organization received the Nobel Peace Prize in 1999. And now we're going to throw it over to the interview place to look at some even more of our prizes.
How's it going, everybody? I am Jay Hobbs, and I am joined by the ever-lovely Scent. Hey, Scent, are there any prizes in this marathon?
There might be, Hobbs. There just might be.
Maybe just a couple?
A few. So, yeah, we definitely have some prizes coming up for the next few runs. Dark Souls, though, that was pretty great. Are you a fan of Dark Souls?
Dark Souls was amazing, yeah. I'm a big Dark Souls fan, and just watching both those runs was absolutely insane.
Yeah, definitely. But, next up, we have Super Panga World and then Super Mario 64, just one of the classic cornerstones of speedrunning.
Right.
Yeah, and so for that Mario block, we do have some pretty cool Mario prizes. He's been up in front of the PC for most of the marathon, but we have this awesome Paper Mario Perler here by Count Gooby. It's going to be a $10 minimum donation throughout that Mario block coming up. Here's a really... I had to stretch there. Here's a really cool one sent to us by Sorano. It's a 3D Mario Perler of a bunch of different, blocks from the series. But here's what makes it really cool. The question mark block on top is a coin bank. You can get your donations in now. Literally, just get them in this box.
Put them in the box. Now accepting cash donations. No, we're not. What else you got? I know you got more. You just want to keep going.
I certainly got more. In fact, it's so big, I'm going to have someone hand it to me. So from Ping Pong, we have this Perler. Yes, this is a Perler.
Wait, that's a Perler? Oh my God.
that is a Perler of the stained glass pattern.
It looks like a stained glass window. Yeah,
no, exactly. Of Princess Peach's Castle, Super Mario 64. Hobbs, I know you love 16-star, but please don't jump through this. It's fragile.
Fine.
you got to do a 0-star.
I'm gonna have to learn 0-star now. Yeah, I guess.
Exactly.
I'm assuming, okay, so that's going to probably be during the Mario block as well.
Yeah, that's also during the Mario block. I believe it's a $25 minimum, but, as always, the tracker's going to have that information. Mm-hmm. But, on this table, we certainly have a lot of other really cool prizes that are running right now as well, yeah. We have our Bandai Namco prize pack. It's a $125 minimum from now until the end of the event, and that is a single donation of $125. But let me tell you, it's worth it. You're getting a collector's edition of Tekken 7. You can't find those. You can't get them anymore. And that is pretty cool. Collector's edition of Little Nightmare. You have this awesome Tekken 7 stick from Hori. It's great. Collector's edition of Tales of Berseria. Really love that game. Really love the Tales series as a whole. You have a hat, Tekken 7, signed by Harada himself.
Wait, signed? I didn't even see the signature.
Oh, yeah, it's on the brim. It's signed by Harada himself, the father of Tekken.
Cool.
That is absolutely insane. We also have this Reaper statue running from now until the end of the marathon. That is a $50 minimum donation sent to us by the awesome Sean Hammonds. Really cool guy. But you know what, Hobbs? We got something even cooler here in this neat little leather case.
I think I've seen this once before, but I'm always happy to see it again.
I'm always happy to show this off. From David Ho and from Nile, we have this amazing, one-of-a-kind Nile Black Swan watch. This is, old world craftsmanship, handmade watch, but what makes it super cool is that on the back here, we have a custom engraving for Summer Games Done Quick 2017 with the logos of MSF and GDQ. I mean, guys, this watch, before the engraving, is valued at about $4,000, which is insane. I mean, and this engraving, again, absolutely one of a kind. That is a $200 cumulative donation from today. So if you've donated $200 today, you're in on it. And you know what? You should get in on it, because in addition to all of the cool stuff on this table, we also have this PC, which is 150 through the marathon. So, hey, I mean, if you're not qualified for this PC, now's a good time to get it. And trust me, you want this PC. It's got great high-end specs. It's got awesome parts from Corsair in there. It's got a ton of memory, 32 gigs of RAM, a terabyte of hard drive space, and 2 SSDs that I think are 500 megs total.
Great graphics card. I know, I've seen the specs myself. It's insane. And just to reiterate, so what? Oh, we have it turned on now.
Yeah,
I didn't get to see it light up.
Yeah. No, you haven't seen that yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
It's always fun the first time.
I didn't know we actually plugged it in. Cool. And just to be clear, so for the watch and the PC, it's just cumulative total amount of donation, right? So I can donate $50 here and there and get up to $200 for the watch and $150 for the PC.
Exactly. As long as you get those totals in today, you are good.
Okay. Well, yeah, make it happen, people, today.
Yeah, we've already surpassed our donation total from SGDQ last year. That's insane. And we have so many awesome runs still left in the marathon. Super excited for it. We're going to throw it back up to the host as you guys get hype, get ready for Super Panga World.
Take it away.
Thank you so much, guys, for telling us about all those great prizes. Make sure you get your donations in for those. And happy birthday to Sent. We've got a $30 donation from Zane234, was going to donate 10, then Bubbles stole my heart. $50 from Sharakor. Thank you to all the runners at SGDQ 2017. I look forward to watching my favorite games get destroyed every year. And we are ready for Super Panga World Any Percent by Dodecahedron. Yo, he said your name right.
All right.
Woo! Yeah.
No, it's Duty.
Duty Chudron. So this is a ROM hack made by Link.X2. If you guys are familiar with Grand Pooh Bear's Super Dram World run at AGDQ, this is the revenge hack for that. So this was created August 2015, a couple weeks before Mario Maker came out. So this is the last real Kaizo ROM hack we've seen since then.
Oh, there's a lot of people in the crowd that are going to feel shaded for that.
Oh, yeah.
So little donation things. I'm going to donate $15 per death and $50 per missed yump.
Yeah, and we're all going to be jumping in on that too. So we're going to have a total of something like $45 per death.
Yep.
But we're going to make things a little bit more interesting than that too. Yes. So I'm also going to be donating. Well, we should do a roll call, shouldn't we?
Let's have a roll call.
Okay.
I'm Carl Sagan 42.
I'm Pangea Panga.
I'm Grand Pooh Bear.
So we are going to be dropping, I'm going to be dropping $10 per pun that is either comes out of the couch here or from the donations back there. So I'm not saying that you need to do puns, but I am saying you're going to be hurting the charity if you don't. So
I'll donate 15 for everyone that doesn't.
So yeah, audience, if you want to help us keep track of the deaths, that would be nice.
And the puns, that would be nice.
All right.
See, Dode, I know there isn't much room for error in this run, so I'm just doing what I can to help you out, Boo.
All right.
That's $20.
Countdown. Audience countdown.
Why am I friends with you?
3, 2, 1. Woo!
So a common theme of this hack, as you can see from this intro screen here, there was an article written about Panga a couple years ago after he beat Super Mario World blindfolded. So this ROM hack references a ton of things in that article.
And also, this ROM hack is hard as heck. So I mean, a lot of people are familiar with Kaiser ROM hacks. I mean, this one just ups the ante even more. So you're going to see lots of crazy stuff. We're expecting lots of deaths. That's why we're donating per death. I mean, Dode's best run is 6 deaths, and yeah.
I mean, something else we should mention about this is that there is all of one person in the world who's beaten this game in one sitting.
That was the hardest jump of the game right there.
Hardest jump of the game, casual.
Easy every time.
Oh!